Welcome back to Concrete Jungle TV with Stefan X. What's up? To everyone around the world, from down under in New Zealand, I say salute, especially to all of the peeps that have been in the system and have got yourself out and have stayed out. Because that shit is a revolving door. See, the system, they care about you, but they don't care about you. They want you, but they don't want you. What I'm trying to say is, the system, they care about you as a number. They don't care about you one iota as a person. See, when the system decides to get you in their clutch, it is a motherfucker to try and get out of that. I mean, goddamn, the amount of people when I was inside that I seen get out, not just to, they'd get out just to come back in, like some 2 weeks later, some a month later, some 2 months later. But it's designed that way, for you to slip up. The shit they put on, and I don't know, it might sound like a sad case, whatever, but it's the God honest truth that once you're in the system, they'll do everything in their power to keep you in their system, because you're a number, and you're a number of a dollar sign as well. The more of us in there, the more money they make. They don't care about us, but they care about us. You get what I'm trying to say? They don't care about our well-being, but they care about the money, and if they can do anything they can to get us back inside, they do it. And I just want to speak on that to any youngsters out there, and you're not in the system yet, fucking just stay out of it, because they're gonna, once they snatch you up, you'll find it. You'll see how hard it is to just to get out of their books once you've served your prison time, and then you're doing your parole shit. Little slip up, off to back to prison. So once you're off the parole shit, fuck yeah, you're free. You're not free when you leave the prison gates. Oh no. There's a lot of hoops that they still make you jump to be free. And that's their whole game. That's why it's such a revolving door. I could go on and on, but I just want to get the message out to the people that haven't been caught up in the system yet. Don't get caught up in the system, because you will find it hard to get out, okay? I'm just saying. Now, a couple stories. Story time. Finding random drugs in prison. Believe it or not, it happened on a couple occasions. Let's talk on one of them first. Of course, one of them will be first. I had a visit. My mother came to visit me with her boyfriend. So off we go. About 5 of us, 6, 7 of us to go to the visiting room. And before you go to the visit, we're all in this tiny little cell, right? They've They've strip searched us. They've locked the back of our jumpsuits, all this shit. And then they put you in a tiny little cell altogether. And I was in the cell, and I noticed right on like this tiny windowsill bit, this fat ass roach. Like, it was a huge roach. I couldn't believe it, because any marijuana you buy in prison, you get the skinniest little joints, and they sell them for $10. Well, at least back when I was in there. Skinny ass little joints for $10. So to see this huge roach, I was like, what the fuck? And I don't know if anyone's seen me, but it didn't feel like it. I snatched it and went boom like this, and I shuffled my way around and lodged it in my prison suitcase. I think you all know what that is. I went to my visit. I'm sitting here. Yo, what's up, mum? What's up, mum's boyfriend? I don't want to put out blast of names and shit. I'm sitting there. All I can do the whole time is smell this thing. It's so strong. I'm just sitting here. It's wafting up, and I'm like, I just want to go and smoke this motherfucker. And I'm sure my mum was like, why does he want to cut this visit so short? Because it must have been 5 to 10 minutes, and I was like, yo, I'm tired. I gotta go. I want to go back to bed. And it was like past lunchtime. It's not like sleep time. Whatever. Yeah, so I went back to my cell, and it was enough of a roach to roll a whole new joint. I was fucking like, what the hell? It's Christmas has come early for this white boy. Ha ha ha, yes. Of course I had to get a wick. No, I lit it up in myself, and I lit up in my room, and I didn't blow the bloody socket. It was a good one. But one of the trustees, which is just like a a prisoner that just, he does work, and so he's out all the time. He seen me in my cell, and I was just in my cell because I wanted to get stoned. This was during the afternoon rec time. I just wanted to go to myself and get stoned. So he's sweeping up or mopping up in our little, where we live, and he comes up to my thing and goes, hey, getting stoned, are you, Stephen? And I was tripping, because if you don't smoke weed for months and months and months and then have a fucking joint, oh my god, it's amplified, and put that in prison, and you're just like tripping out, and your little thing, what the fuck. But yeah, Tatai, what up? He came to my cell. We got these little things you can look into. Hey, Bjarnason, you're stoned, I can smell it. And fucking oath I was. That was a good time. Good find. And another find I had, I went to, as I did every morning, to medical to drink my methadone, which they put into milk, believe it or not, and you chug back this big thing of milk with your methadone. I loved it actually, because they put it in blue milk, and in prison all we got was this, like, I'm pretty sure it was either green or yellow milk, which is quite watered down, but or it tastes like that anyway, but you get used to it after a while. But then when you're drinking that blue milk every morning, you're like, holy shit, that's the real deal. That ain't cut. So I drank my methadone, and I was getting escorted back to the yard. Before I entered the dome, which is where everyone eats and stuff, and where I can't remember the names of shit. Where south wing, where east wing is the dorm, the dot or whatever it's called. You know, it's the middle bit. Everything goes off. But before I entered there from the medical, I seen a little pill on the ground, and I've been taking so much pills for a long time that I straight away knew it was a Valium, a yellow Valium, because they took the blues off the market about 5 years prior to my incarceration, I think. And straight away I put my foot on it so he didn't notice that there was a pill on the ground. And then as he was looking, I went, boom, picked it up. And he's like, and yard, yep, cheers, yard time. And then this benzo kicks in, and I'm like, oh fuck yeah, walk the yard. For the first time I'm walking the yard. Oh, can you see me? Can you not? Can you see me? I know it went a little bit blurry just then. Walking the yard with that wave on, with that benzo lean, feeling fucking good. It's kicking in with my methadone. And I know I shouldn't be taking benzos, but I'd kicked that habit, and I still was not sleeping well and shit. You know, it takes a long time to feel well after kicking something like that. But you know, I'm an addict. What am I gonna do? Fucking let that pill just sit there? No, I'm gonna take it. And I'm like, that yard day was a good day. Today was a good day. I didn't get shot. So yeah, that's random drugs that I managed to come across in prison. Let me look at my notes. Death. When I was inside, there's 3 people that I was in New Plymouth jail with that are now deceased. All of them died in a car wreck. Not all of them at once. All of them individually died in car wrecks, which is kind of eerie and kind of crazy. First one, rest in peace, was I believe the first one was Phil Taylor, aka Filthy. Yeah, he was up there when I was up there in New Plymouth Prison, and I believe, yeah, he was evading police. I'm pretty sure that is how it went, and smash, because I'm pretty sure they have to give up at some certain point, but he was obviously going way fucking driving his ass off, and he smashed into something, and that was salute, adios amigos to Filthy Phil Taylor. Now, I tried to tell him inside, hey, you know that you got the same name and nickname as the drummer of Motorhead. He's got the nickname of me. And I just thought that was funny. Like, he didn't know, but whatever. The other person, well, there was 2 others that died, but the next person to die in a car wreck was Stephen Bunyan, aka TPZ. Someone I had a little bit of troubles with inside. He's like the big bully, you know. You don't want to get on his wrong side. You didn't anyway. Rest in peace. And I did. More on that later. But yeah, so he died the exact same way as Filthy. evading police, driving like a maniac, Thunderkiss 65. Dum 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 dum. Fuck you, police. Dum 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 dum. FTP. Dum 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 dum. But unfortunately, he came to a demise, hit something, and it was over with. Rest in peace, TBZ. Now, the next one hit me a little bit harder. This guy, I would never have even thought he would come to prison. I was in New Plymouth in the yard one day, and in comes my friend Cam Waterhouse. I'm sorry, family, if you didn't want his name put out like that. So, but facts are facts. And we have to say rest in peace to those ones that died and tell it like it is. So Cam Waterhouse, someone you'd never think, I'm just going to call him Cam. Cam came to prison, someone you'd never think would come to prison. I grew up with him, I went to school with him. I never seen him get in one fight. He wasn't bad. He was just a normal kid. Apparently he got in a dispute with someone about over his girlfriend. He thought maybe someone was trying to get in with her, or maybe they were, and he stabbed the guy. That's what love will do to you. Love will turn the normalest of people and make them go crazy. And he went crazy and stabbed the guy. Now, so he's inside, he comes walking, I'm like, what the? Cam, come here. You know, because I remember what it's like walking through those doors, and it's quite scary your first time. After a bit, you know, whatever. But the first time walking in those doors into that yard, it's intimidating. So, of course, I yell him over, hey, you got a friend here, mate, come here. I'll school him to what's going on, what to do, what not to do. And, sad to say, he got out, and I think this is the story. Now, he died in a car wreck, but I'm pretty sure it was suicide. Now, if I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but from what I've heard, it was vehicular suicide. So rest in peace, Cam Waterhouse. Salute. We'll always remember you. Keep on rocking in up that world. 3 people that I was inside with died, all in cars. I just thought it was kind of crazy, yo. And I thought I'd come and tell you. And don't remember, the system wants you. The system cares about you, but they don't care about you. You know what I'm meaning? They care about you as a number. Not only as a number on your jacket, as a number on your head. Because each year you're inside, they're making buck. And all the New Zealanders, you're paying for these guys. So maybe let's get something better going on. Let's rehabilitate these motherfuckers. Let's not make it so hard to get out and stay out. I mean, just even like a person like myself found it so difficult to jump through their bloody hoops once they've got out. So have a little compassion to some of those that are locked up. We're all just humans. They're not bad people. They're people that have just made a mistake. Okay? And hope it ain't too much of a downer on this one. Hope you're rocking with your boy. If you ain't subscribed, please subscribe. I need to hit that 1,000 subs before I even start making money. So I'm just gonna keep banging out these videos and see what happens. Hopefully I got a cool interview coming up very shortly. So I'll see you next time. Till then, peace.